guys, what is up, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Jillian here. Today, let me tell you what we are going to do. So I have been working on my thrift wish list, and the reason why I've been working on my thrift wish list is because I want to be more intentional about exactly what I'm thrifting, because I have such amazing pieces. And I realized this when I was trying to do my thrift, best thrift finds for 2022. And there were so many pieces that I had to leave out, otherwise the video would have been extremely long. But in the process of just going through everything, I realized how many just phenomenal pieces I have. And I really want to, you know, like, enjoy them. I don't want to thrift things that I know are amazing just to thrift it and not really take advantage of like wearing it. I don't know, it's like sometimes as a thrifter you get into the habit of becoming more of a collector than a wearer, and sometimes I just thrift things because they're just so cool and I like to collect, but it's not really realistic for me to wear, and I don't want to keep doing that. So that's why I have been a little bit more intentional about exactly what it is that I want to thrift. So I have two things so far on my thrift wish list. One is I want to thrift some like jerseys that I want to like tweak a little bit and make short, like crop top jerseys. But I really want like a Chicago Bulls one, or like just some other teams. I want more of like the color. I would like red, green, blue. Those are the colors that I'm kind of looking for. I might even do yellow. And then even like a black and white one would be cool, but that's kind of like what's in my mind. And then I would love to get some like plaid trousers, just trousers that are not plain. I would like to have a print, something fun that fits me really well. And so far that's kind of the only two things I have on my thrift wish list. So I say that knowing that it's very possible that I will come across something that's really cool and unique, and in those cases, those are typically vintage finds that you don't know until you know that you need it. But for the most part, I have every category of clothing that I need. So unless it's something really special, I don't really want to pick it up. Now, what I will be doing with these Thrift With Me videos is I will show you, like if I didn't already have what I have, what I would get. And then if possible, when I get home, I will show you the reason why I passed on certain things and what I have that I feel like is either better, or what kind of phrasing am I looking for? Sometimes you have pieces that are the reason why you didn't pick something up. So I'd rather show you guys the pieces that I currently have that are the reason why I didn't get something that you guys are probably thinking like, she's crazy, why didn't she get that? So yeah, that's kind of like what I want to do when it comes to the thrift videos. And then also, I just ordered some new lighting because I've been really looking at upping the quality. Like obviously right now I'm filming on my iPhone, and this is definitely easy when it comes to filming out and about, vlogging, things like that. But I do want to do more sit down videos this year, so I had to order some new lighting. I wanted to work on my like lighting setup, my lighting situation. So that will be here probably tomorrow. So I'm gonna do more sit down videos that are like style and fashion related, but we're still gonna obviously include the thrift and all of that. Can you guys hear the rain? Like, it's raining so hard. We're only supposed to get even more rain. Like, this is just the tip of the iceberg here in California. So yeah, anyways, we're heading to the thrift store. I'm heading to Hope of the Valley because I literally have not been thrifting in like a month. Nah, I take that back. I went thrifting for the Goodwill event like shortly before Christmas, but that was just more to show for the event. But like intentional, oh, I'm going thrifting, it's been about a month. So I want to see what's at Hope of the Valley. I haven't been there in a little bit, and I feel like for what I'm looking for, they're probably gonna have more of that. And then also, it's raining today, even though it's a Saturday. I don't really feel like a lot of people are going to be in the thrift store, so hopefully the finds will be finding. It's still pretty early, to be honest, so we're spending the day together today. I really missed you guys. I did, but girl needed a little bit of a break, so yeah. All right, let me focus on the road because it's starting to like really pour. I definitely forgot my umbrella, you guys. But the water is refreshing. Okay, I'm in trouble, you guys. The thrift is hitting hard right now. One tire bag later, literally, I went in there for one thing. But since I'm having such good thrifting luck today, I feel like, should I go down to the Goodwill just to see what they have? Like, let me know. I'm clearly home and set up to film, and it is 2 days later. So I figured I would sit down and show you guys what I actually did end up getting from the thrift store. I have a combination of jewelry and clothing, and I feel like I just hit the mother load. I don't know what happened. Like the 2 days that I went thrifting, it was like I was God's favorite. So I'm gonna show you guys everything that I got. I want to start with the jewelry because I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces plus like a trinket. And so I'm gonna start with the trinket. I had to get this. It's this right here. And hopefully, ooh, let me see. Here we go. If you can see, it's like a little pill box that has like a sapphire diamond on top. This is from the 1950s. And I just thought this was so cool. I spotted it in the jewelry case. They said they had more, and people bought the other ones. I'm kind of bummed about that because I really like this. I looked online. I paid $4.99 for this, but apparently they go anywhere between $50 and $75 online, so definitely phenomenal. I will be keeping my little aspirins and things like that in here and putting in my purse, and I think it's just so cute. The next item I got was this bracelet right here. Let me see if I could I'm gonna stand up and kind of show you guys just because I feel like it'll be easier. So if you could see right here, it's like a little coin bracelet that I think is super cool. And I just thought this would be great for layering with other jewelry pieces. I've really been into unique statement antique-y looking jewelry lately, so this actually fits in perfectly. These are all some kind of coin and all of them are labeled as 1961. I don't know if that has anything to do with like when it was made, but I'm gonna give you a close-up of the coin itself so you could actually see what kind of coin it is. I'm not sure, but if you know, leave it in the comments. I think that's how it's such a cool piece. There were two of them. I was tempted to get them both, but I knew I didn't need them both, so I just left the other one there for someone else. And then I came across this bangle right here, which again, love it. I think it'll stack really nicely with the coin bracelet. This actually had a price tag on the inside that said it was $120 originally, so I got a really good deal because I believe I paid $6.99 for this. Another piece that I got, because I've really been into silver jewelry lately, which in high school, that's all I used to wear. I would not wear anything other than silver jewelry. So, I mean, it's ironic, but not so ironic that I would find my way back to silver. But this is such a cool necklace right here. I think it's very unique, and for layering and all of that, I think that's gonna look really nice with some pieces that I already have. And I've just never seen anything like this at all. I don't know where it came from, but it's phenomenal. Last but not least, I have kind of been digging pearls lately, and when I saw this, I thought this would be absolutely amazing. The keywords of this video, but it's this pearl, I don't know if you can kind of see this pearl necklace right here that has the gold detailing on it. But the thing that I liked about this is that it's actually a choker. So I feel like layering this with some of my longer necklaces is gonna look really nice. And the pearls and everything on this necklace were in really great condition. None of them were chipped or anything like that. So this was a great piece, you know, for switching up the jewelry. So yeah, those are the 4 pieces plus the trinket that I actually ended up taking home. Another piece or pieces that I'm gonna show you, which I went to the thrift store the next day and got this, but I only have this one thing, so I want to show you guys. It's this right here, and it is this Kate Spade China set. The wild thing about this set, okay, paid about $140 for the whole set because they did not have it priced together. They had everything kind of priced individually, and when I looked online to see what the retail price of this type of china goes for, like for everything that I got, the retail price would have been at least $1,700, at least, like probably even a little bit more. So the fact that I was able to get the entire china set for $140 is insane. I did consider selling it, and you know, I want to say that I'm not still considering it. I mean, the thought does cross my mind, but at the same time, I do not own a really nice china set. And I remember when I was entertaining last year, that was one of the things that I kept thinking to myself, like, man, I wish I had a china set. So now that I have one, a really good one at that, I think I'm probably gonna keep it. Plus, shipping things like that can get really difficult. I don't wanna deal with the mess of if it breaks, and it's just not even worth it. So now we're gonna get into the clothing that I actually picked up, and the 2 pieces that were the most, like, you know, difficult to kind of imagine what they would look like, I styled those up, and then the others just button-ups. So it's not even like you don't know what a button-up looks like, and I will obviously be styling them up in future videos, so just stay tuned. But the first item that I got was this R13 right here, this leather vest, and it is a 1 size. I was looking at it like, wow, woo, and it's so heavy. It's massive, and the fixtures on it are, the fixtures on it are solid brass, and it's very weighty. I feel like that vest weighs at least 30 pounds, not gonna lie, and it just kept me really warm today. I actually wore it today with the outfit you're gonna see, which I'm gonna put right here. There's a couple different ways that I actually plan to style this up. The way that I wore it today, I started off with some more slim fit Levi's. These are, I believe, the wedgie rib cage, the rib cage wedgie fit, I think. I'm not sure. I know it's the wedgie, but I'm not sure if it's like the rib cage or high rise or whatever. But I started with these because they had a more slender fit, and with something this oversized, you definitely want to pare everything down into something really slim fitting and just have that be the one oversized piece. I did have on this turtleneck that you see right here, as well as another sweater over this turtleneck because it was, you know, pretty cold today, and I didn't want to wear a jacket. Obviously that was like acting as my jacket, but I did need something a little bit thicker on my sleeves, so I went ahead and added the oversized vintage sweater, which I also thrifted this. If you guys are OG, then you know when I thrifted this, and this is something that I have been just itching to get out of my bins because this is one of my favorite sweaters that I've ever thrifted. I love it so much. So paired this with the turtleneck, and then also just threw the vest on over it, added my black Margielas, and then I'm wearing my Chloe backpack with this. So it was just all in all a very comfortable, easy look. And then if I went anywhere, I could easily take off the vest and just have the sweater and the jeans and the turtleneck and the Reeboks, and it was just gonna look like an easy casual look no matter what. So I love that about that, and that was kind of like how I styled it up. Now there are other ways that I would style this up, which I will probably, we're gonna see. I'm gonna try to see if I could do some more outfits with the vest just because it's so cool, and I cannot believe that I paid $200 for a $2,600 vest. I'm sorry, I know that it's the thrift store and some people would freak and say like there's no way a thrifted item should cost that much, but it's worth it. Like that's a better price than if it was on consignment, and it still had the tags attached. So yeah, definitely 100% worth it. Now I'm gonna show you guys one, but I went ahead and got all of the button-ups and I washed them all. Something that I noticed about the Saint Laurent ones is right here. I don't know if you guys can see, it actually has the YSL logo on the pocket, which I thought was really cool. I think that's so cool. And I believe I have 3 of these. I have it in white, gray, and blue. My other light just went out. Hold on, you guys. Okay, we are back in business. Okay, so here it is in blue. It has that logo on the pocket, which I really like. And with this being only $8.99, I think that was such a sick deal. So like I said, I do have it in the gray and the white. And when I washed these, they came out so amazing. I'm so glad I have this in white. Like, such a classic color. And then I also have the Christian Dior ones, which I have. So I also have the Christian Dior ones. I have it in the, let me get it together, the blue, which I didn't steam any of these. I just steamed the one on the hanger. And then I have it in the white, of course, which is a classic. Of course, you cannot go wrong with white. And then I did go ahead and wash this, and the stains more or less came out that I had seen on this, but this is going to be more of like a casual type of situation for me anyway, so I'm not too concerned. But this is the top right here, just a basic oversized t-shirt, which I think is really cool. So those were the tops that I got. And then I got this amazing sweater. This is the sweater right here. I kind of showed you guys a lot of the detail in the video, but this is a combination of leather detailing on the patchwork part of the cardigan, and I just think this is so cool. It's right up my alley. I love coming across these amazing vintage sweaters. So in the try on, I decided to style it all the way vintage by grabbing my acid wash mom jeans, and then I used my Los Angeles Apparel bodysuit underneath it, which reminded me that I need to go on and get some more of these because I love these, and I definitely want to stock up for layering and for spring and summer. So note to self, I'll link it down below. And then I went ahead and used my Isabel Marant ankle boots because, again, the vibe just really matched. And then because, oops, got my stuff right here, because the cardigan has like the brown detailing on it, I decided to use my vintage Fendi bag to style it with it because I just thought, I just love the way that it looked together. So something that I was really happy with as far as this look. It's super cool, kind of like very much me and my style when I love to take the 80s route. Yeah, I mean, it's just, there's nothing more to say about the outfit. It's amazing. I love it. I love the sweater, and I'm definitely going to take this opportunity while it's cooler to wear it. Last thing I got, which I don't know if I showed you guys in the video, I think I did, but I went ahead and got this purple suede like vest, which we are now calling waistcoats, and it actually does fit me pretty well. I love it, and I'm definitely going to be styling it up. As you guys know, I do have quite a few like suede vests and things like that. I probably have like 3 other ones, so now that one makes 4, and then I have a couple leather ones, and then I have some more cropped ones. So I guess I really am loving waistcoats and didn't even realize it. But I definitely need to style them up more, because you would never know that I actually like them because you never see me style them up. So definitely a note to self again. This is part of me going through my wardrobe and cleaning it out just to make sure I am utilizing everything. And like I said, this year is going to be more about styling what I already have, or reworking things that I am no longer loving, getting them altered if I can, because really there's nothing new under the sun. So if you have certain things you're not really loving anymore, there's probably a way to alter it so that you love it again. And that's what I'm definitely doing. I actually need to take some alterations. Again, note to self, I need to take my alterations. Tomorrow I have the silk skirt that I need to get turned into a mini that you guys saw. It went with the blazer that I thrifted, the set. And then I have this navy St. John basics knit skirt that is a knee length, but when I tried it on with the blazer, I didn't really like the way that it looked, and I wanted it to be a mini, so I'm gonna take that to also be turned into a mini so that I could wear the set together. So that's what I'm doing tomorrow. And so yeah, that was my entire little thrift haul. I went in there for one thing. And I came out with nothing that I actually went in there for, but all of these things are items that I absolutely love. That will be the exception. I am being a little bit more intentional, a lot of bit more intentional about what I am getting. And I just definitely want to be careful about just collecting for the sake of collecting, like I was telling you guys earlier, because that can become dangerous, and that's when you start turning into a borderline hoarder. Me. So yeah, that's kind of like everything. I'm definitely going to do a style video next. I'm still deciding the piece that I want to style, but I think I want to go ahead and do the video styling my Vivienne Westwood blazer. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you guys are not already. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok. What else do I have? Yeah, Instagram, TikTok, all those. Follow me on all the socials, because I do sometimes post on there a lot of like little short videos, outfit things, more than I am on YouTube. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your favorite piece that I thrifted down in the comments. And then I guess until next time, and that's all I got. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.